Seemed like every few days he looked at her like she was a beautiful stranger, and he asked the same question: Marry me. Can you imagine a marriage proposal every day? Marry me, he would say, and he would mean it. She said yes every time, knowing he wouldn't remember the last. But then he did. Our story title today is Marry Me. Building dreams, one story at a time. Welcome to Dream Builders Diaries. I'm Genie Craff. Here at Dream Builders Diaries, we dive deep into the personal stories of entrepreneurs and artists and innovators and everyday visionaries, just like you. Yes, we believe that every dream starts with a story worth telling. By telling these stories, we aim to empower you to create your own dream and the story behind it. Before we get started, grab a piece of paper and a pencil. Yes, because inspiration and dreams and ideas, they come and go very quickly. So don't let yours get away. Dementia had taken his memories, their years, their shared life, but somehow it left behind one truth, that this woman was the one he wanted to marry. So he asked her again and again and again. Love can be shown in so many ways. Whatever way you choose to express your love, the most important way is to show love. To show love is to show it to the ones you love in the ways that they most understand. This is a powerful diary about the memory of love found in each of us. Today, something wonderful happened. My dear friend Donna emailed me. She emailed me this story about her sweetie Bill. She wrote to me about what a wonderful husband of 42 years he was to her. She wrote about the cards and the flowers, the dinners out, the dates. Boy, all of the kind deeds he did, like delivering a baby bottle in the middle of the night when everybody was so tired having a newborn. He also would walk the dog when it was blistery or snowy or windy outside. Wow, such a real man, she said. And then she said Bill had asked her, marry me. Now, as most of you are hearing this story will know, Bill must have asked her at least 42 years before, right? For them to have been married that long. But you see, Bill has been living with dementia for the last 9 years. For the past year or so, Bill has been unaware of their relationship, and he no longer even knows Donna's name. He sometimes thinks she's a nurse he met when he was overseas in the military, or the woman who cleaned the bank after the doors were closed when he was in banking. Or maybe she's the woman he flirted with in the grocery line yesterday. Anyway, she said, when Bill told me that he really, really liked me and wanted to be with me forever, I was really touched. Bill doesn't use many words now, and he finds it hard to express himself, but he said, marry me. Often, more than once a day, he would. I got lots of kisses and hugs as I accepted his proposal each and every day. It was so lovely. Another memory to treasure, Donna thought. She went on. What I wasn't prepared for was that he'd remember the next day. He wanted to know when we were getting married. Marry me, he said again, almost demanding. This was Thursday, and as I was having my close girlfriends over for a round of cards on Saturday, I suggested that that might be a great day to get married. My daughter Andrea suggested I would need a dress. Really, I answered, without even looking up. Of course, she said. How else can it be a wedding? So I got a dress that afternoon, expecting to return it unworn. But Bill was still remembering and even asked me again, marry me on Friday. He even mentioned cake. So together we got in the car and we bought a special cake, the kind Bill likes from Costco with the real buttercream frosting. I had the woman put some flowers on the corner of the cake so it would be like extra frosting for my Bill. My cousin Lynn gave me some beautiful baby flowers for my hair from her garden. Eva planned and prepared the renewal of our vows with a special bit of for Bill about him being a hero from the war and all to make sure, and all of that just to make sure we felt like we were really getting married. I went to bed thinking, all this is for naught. Why would he remember for another day? Donna said. Could he remember just for one more day? The next day, the sun rose bright in the sky. I got up and brought Bill coffee. He acted like I shouldn't be seeing him because, after all, it was our wedding day, remember? So I went to get my new dress on. My amazing friend stopped by and Lynn helped Bill get on his shirt all straight and with his tie all buttoned properly. He was like a teenager. He was so nervous and giggly. Lynn was as a surprise had made a beautiful homemade boutonniere for Bill. Donna was very surprised by a beautiful flower arrangement made by Eva with perfect flowers from Susan for my bouquet and the stunning weather day, a beautiful setup in our space, our wonderful family around me. I walked into our sunroom, fully expecting Bill not even to remember why we were there. He used to call that the outside. I knew that the wonderful friends who had surrounded us were there to love us, regardless what happened. But to my surprise, Bill remembered, and we got married again. He even had prepared his own vows, but he had to repeat them 3 times to make sure I heard all of the words. Tears streamed down his face, and mine too. He reminded her of the funny, funny man she had married so many years ago. It was the most wonderful day. We are so blessed to be supported by family and close friends who love us and do everything they can to help Bill and I enjoy our lives together. I never dreamt we would ever renew our vows, but we really did. And it was wonderful. Bill was wonderful. The cake was wonderful. Hmm. Why this diary? Because this diary demonstrates the magic about how every precious moment is a memory. And what is even more amazing is that 2 weeks later, Bill still thinks he just married his new girlfriend. It makes him so very happy. I also share this diary because this powerful diary celebrates the virtues of pride and patience and planning and determined resoluteness. Bill may never remember his first wedding, but the wedding that mattered most was the one where he asked his bride, his beautiful bride, Donna, marry me every day for days. And she said yes. Love can be a fickle thing, but it can also be the most precious thing as we as humans can experience. I can see why. Can you? Yes, he forgot their original wedding day, their home, even his own name. But love found a way back, repeating itself in 2 simple words: marry me. Could a great setup be a part of your dream? What's your biggest takeaway from our story today? How does this story, this diary, relate to your beliefs and what you can accomplish and now and for always? Dreamers, believe in yourselves, be passionate and work smart. Know your why and apply what you learn each day. And as you ponder the source of your dream in this diary, I wish you well. I wish you an abundance of resources and knowledge and wisdom with your dime and your future success with your dream. Enjoy life and always be kind. I want to leave you with this quotation. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning how to dance in the rain. It's by Vivian Green. Read it again. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning how to dance in the rain. Special thanks to Annie and Bill for all those who made Bill's request of marry me be realized. This story is used for the better understanding of how our dreams, once they are defined, they can allow us to gather the materials and resources needed to allow our thoughts and actions to create our dream and make them come true. Special thanks to those of you who listen to Dream Builders Diaries regularly. I'm grateful to you. The honor to spend time with you is all mine. So if you don't have it yet, get your 90-Day Dream Builders Diary by Genie Craff on Amazon. Like and share this diary very soon. Subscribe, please subscribe and come back and hear some more stories. Thank you. Until next time, building dreams one story at a time.